Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be going over the data download that happened earlier this morning, right? I'm getting to this a little bit later due to work and everything, so I want to take a look at what all was in this data download, see if we got some good stuff coming, and then kind of talk about some of the stuff that we have seen so far. So let's dive into this. So thank you, Proton10MG, for everything data download for this game. So it looks like in this data download we got the new Int Chaozu, right? The free-to-play coming from the Dragon Ball Story event. Okay, so this is the TN EZA, the Prime Battle 1. The Extreme Super Battle Road, Stage 71. This is for World Tournament. The new Dragon Ball Story. So this is the one where you get the Chaozu. New Daima stage. So hopefully we got some Super Saiyan 4 assets in here, please. Fingers crossed. All right, Million Arena. Yeah. Final and the single player final, sure. Some unique titles, I assume, for Million Arena. Sport Memory. So this is also from that Dragon Ball Story. Sport Memory Enhancement. This is for the new batch of Extreme Super Battle Road that we're getting. And then some trade jewels. So looking at this, so it looks like we got chance balls. So I think Legends does something like this. So I don't know how they're going to do this with Dokkan, but because I don't really play Legends all that much, I jump into it here and there. But yeah, so it looks like we got those in there. Some tickets, some looks like memorial stones. Yeah, let's dive in. Let's look at some of this stuff. So here's the Int Chaozu. So we got his asset, his card art and everything. I mean, he looks good. I like his card art. That's cool. Okay. We'll take a look at his details once we get through all of this here, and then yeah, see how good he is. Actually, you know what? We'll just go ahead and do it now. So, I mean, he's dropping tomorrow. So along with the event drops tomorrow, 1 a.m. Eastern time. So Chaozu will be available then. The EZA for TN drops on the 24th. So still, what is that? Or no, that's tomorrow too. What am I talking about? I'm getting my days mixed up. I'm all over the place right now. I got too much shit going on. So, 24th, tomorrow, Chaozu and the EZA for the Prime Battle TN. So, Chaozu here is Earthlings lead, key +3, HP attack and defense, just 50, not 150, just 50. Extreme class ally on the team, get attack and defense 30%, chance to dodge 7%, up to 35. Okay, so if you got a full extreme class team, you've got 35% chance to dodge. Is he extreme? Yeah, he is. Okay, so yeah, he counts as extreme. So does the new LRTN, right? The STR one, because it was during this time they were still technically bad guys. Per Dragon Ball Saga or Earthlings category ally and team, depending which category has more. Attack and defense up to 30%, and a chance to dodge enemy 7% up to 35. Okay, so you can get up to 70% chance to dodge if you have a full extreme class and a full Dragon Ball Saga or Earthling. Whichever one has more is the one that's going to get counted for this here. So if you have, like, you know, a couple Earthlings and then a couple Dragon Ball Saga, whichever one has more is where you're going to get the buff from. So you're not going to get it entirely from having a mixture of both, unless they're both on the same category, if that makes sense. So yeah, whichever one you got more of, you get the buff for it. Let's see. When there's another Dragon Ball Saga or Earthlings category ally attacking in the same turn, randomly change key spheres to rainbow, attack and defense 100%, and damage reduction 40% when attacking. Okay, not bad. Not bad for a free-to-play Chaozu. When attacking with total more key, attack and defense up by 100%. And then starting from the 5th turn, from the start of battle, you can stun the enemies once. Sure, if by the 5th turn the enemy's allowed to be stunned in most of these events. But yeah, I mean, not bad for a free-to-play here. And looks like he has an active skill too. So can be activated when all allies attacking the same turn are extreme class, or when facing only one enemy, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Okay, cause ultimate damage to the enemy, greatly lower attack and defense for 1 turn, seals super attack for 1 turn. Dragon Ball Saga or Earthlings category allies attack up by 16%, defense 27% for 1 turn. Yeah, not bad. Let's see. I mean, not a bad little animation for a free-to-play Chaozu there. Yeah, not bad at all. His super attack causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowered defense, so nothing too crazy. Let's see. Yeah, so he does Dodon Ray. Pew! All right, cool. Yep. Yeah, not bad animations for free-to-play Chaozu. And then obviously his teams and links and everything are a little iffy, but sure. Okay, so next in here we have the... Okay, so this is the LRTN, the Prime Battle. He drops tomorrow as well, right? At 4 a.m., Vice 1 a.m. He is, I think, a little weird on paper. I'm hoping that once we actually get him in game, he performs a little different than what we're all expecting. But yeah, I'm just reading his stuff. I'm not that big of a fan. I honestly hope he's better than what he looks like. Okay, now, so the next thing is World Tournament. So stage 71 of Extreme Super Battle Road is going to be a World Tournament category. I don't expect this to be too hard because World Tournament's not that crazy of a category. I imagine you have it here. Yep. So, I mean, the new Chaozu, the new TN, these guys will be pretty good. I mean, maybe Jackie Chun thrown in there. You got Devilman, you've got Hercule. So I mean, not terrible. You can build a pretty decent team, I guess, with what we have here. But I don't imagine this is going to be a very tough Extreme Super Battle, just because the choices you have are pretty limited here. So yeah. What's this one? Dragon Ball. So this is Dragon Ball Story event. Okay, so Yamcha vs. Tien, Manwolf, Jackie Chun, Chaozu vs. Krillin, and then Pamput vs. Goku. Okay, cool. Category drop bonus is World Tournament. Nice. Do we have that pulled up? Probably not, because I am bad at prepping. All right, here we go. So this is the event here. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, and then you got Tien Goku, Krillin Goku, Tien Jackie Chun. And yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, not bad. And then this is where you're going to get the support memory, the Full Moon, which is going to be for World Tournament, right? So, all allies attack plus 22%, and all enemies attack minus 10% for 2 turns from the start of battle when there is a World Tournament category ally on the team. So, if you have like Tien on the team, or the Chaozu, or whatever else. So, this is going to be good to use definitely for the Extreme Super Battle Road. It might help you out a little bit. So, not too bad there. Let's see what we got here. This is the rest of the stages. The Awakening Medal for the Chaozu. So this is the animation here for the actual support memory. So yeah, it's the reference of Jackie Chun hypnotizing Manwolf and making him see the moon in Krillin's bald head to defeat him. So, all right, another asset. So Tien's active will be a little video that plays in there. If you play with the scenario on, you'll be able to see these actually play out while you're playing through the event. And oh baby, we got some Daima. Sick. It's a new stage, Daima stage 14. Category bonus, Dragon Ball Seekers. All right, don't see any Goku yet. You better be in here. Let's see, Million Arena. So this is the final. If you make it to the final, great job. If you don't, I wouldn't be all that worried about it. I don't think you're really missing out on too much, to be honest. Your rewards haven't been very great. You know, the title is, I mean, sure, you get a cool, unique title, but that's really it. I mean, the pain of this event really hasn't been worth it. So we'll see if I did well enough to get to the final. I don't know. I don't have too high hopes, but if I didn't, whatever. If you guys did, congrats. We'll find out, I guess, soon-ish. Yeah, so it's available on the 27th. So still got a few days before that comes out. You know, they'll do their calculation period, I think, here in a couple days. So we'll figure it out. And then here's a single-player one. So this is the non-competitive version. Okay, so these are a couple unique titles. This is from the single-player one. And this is for achieving 1st through 30th. Okay, so if you're top 30, you'll get this title here. You get that in the final. So cool. I mean, it's different. It's unique. So, you know, that's pretty cool if you're into collecting the titles. Support memory, full moon. Yep, we kind of went over this already. World tournament help. So this is the support memory boost for Wavering Thoughts. This is going to be for Androids and Earthlings category. Let's see. Trade Jewel Chance Ball ticket acquired through Seize It Dokkan Chances. Exchange for a Chance Ball at Baba's shop. Okay, so this is how you get the Chance Balls. I guess there's going to be some sort of event that you're going to get it from. Sure. Here's the Chance Balls. Here's 1 through 7. Proof of entry can be exchanged for Dragon Stones at the Baba shop if this Chance Ball is drawn. Cool. I mean, this will probably be something through, you know, you'll pick it in game, and then I imagine they'll have some sort of like Dokkan Now that they'll actually like physically draw something, and if you chose the right number, then you'll, you know, get some rewards or whatever. So pretty neat. I like that they do stuff like this. This is always fun. Let's see, reward ticket. Treasure can be acquired through specified summons. Can be used at Baba Shop. What summons? I mean, this looks like the reward ticket you get from the panel missions that they've been hyping up for the new wallpapers for the 11th anniversary, but it's just blue. Through specified summons. I don't know what that means. I guess that will be revealed later on. If you guys have any information about that, let me know. I don't know what that is. Global Global Dragon Stone 2025 acquired through Global Dragon Stone collecting campaign. Can use the Baba shop. It looks like a Memorial Stone. I don't know if they're going to use it the same way. The way this kind of talks about it makes it sound like it's going to be something that you collect through an event rather than just given to you from spending stones on summons like it normally is. So interesting. I mean, it's new. We'll definitely see what this actually is once it goes live in game, once the event's actually live. So looking forward to that. I like when they do stuff like this. Gives you some free stuff, right? Most of the time you can use these to get some characters you might have missed throughout the year. So hopefully that's still the case with those. Scripted assets. So this is all the Chaozu, Yamcha, okay, Master Shen, Goku, Krillin. Yeah. Cool. Oh, baby. All right, here's what it is. The Daima assets. This is what I was waiting for. Okay, so Goma. Another little Goma. Ooh, okay, Purunga. There he is. There's our boy. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So this doesn't really look like a card art. Yeah, so there's scripted assets. This is good. What's going to pop up in the actual like story event. So like, again, if you play with the scenario on, you'll see these kind of pop up as you play through it. Dude, there's our boy. He's here. He's coming, man. I'm telling you. Daima, Global Dokkan campaign. We're doing it. Our boy's here. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited for that. I think that's awesome. Okay, what is this? Gear schedule. One stamina gain, everything. Okay, so stamina refresh. Drop down to 3 minutes. More boosts. And it looks like they did some corrections to the super attack name there for Goma. But, oh, our boy's here. Finally. All right, let's go through the rest of this stuff. So there was an announcement in game as well for some maintenance in the shop. I don't know what exactly this is for. So it's going to take place on the 27th. They're going to shut it down for a couple hours. I don't know if this is to add in some more like discounts that they're going to be doing during the celebration. I don't know if this has to do anything with the web store. But supposedly Global's the one that got this announcement, so I'm not 100% sure. I would assume maybe something to do with the web store, but we'll see. It's 27th. This is going to happen, so once we come out of that, we'll definitely know more. But yeah. So what do we have here? So Extreme Super Battle Road. This is the World Tournament one. Yeah, so you're gonna be able to boost the memory of this one here. You're not gonna be able to do that for quite some time because it takes forever for them to get all these stages out. But yeah, this is now available as of today. So, you know, you can go ahead and you can knock this out. I think I might wait until tomorrow to do this when I get the support memory, so I can kind of do a mixture of both. Use the support memory along with doing the Extreme Super Battle Road, you know, video and everything. So pretty cool. That's out. So then missions, I think, is the last thing we're going to look at here. So looks like starting tomorrow, there's going to be some missions. Cruiser Turtle School, 3 stages, 7 stages. Consume stamina, link skill, friend summon. These are just like basic things to get a couple stones. 24th through the 30th. Okay, so this is like a pre-countdown thing is what that sounds like. Because the 30th, I think, is when we're going to start seeing the countdown stuff. You know, if they don't do it at the end of this week, if they don't do a 10-day countdown, really starting the end of this week, and they do a 7-day countdown, it'll be the 30th. So, I imagine maybe by the end of this week, we might see another data download with all the countdown stuff. I know that's been kind of thrown around, I think, on Twitter. I think Rick mentioned it as well. But yeah, I mean, it's very likely we get another data download the end of this week or very, very early Monday. But we'll see. So yeah, so those are in there. Okay, so these are for those stones. Total of 5 million damage or more, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, all the way up to 77, 777, 777. Okay, so this is just to do that in an event. Okay, so yeah. I mean, if you do the Million Arena stuff, you could get this knocked out too, if that's allowed, I think. So, that's... Sure, I mean, that's how you get these. I still don't really know what they're gonna be for. Yeah, see, these are the reward tickets. Like, they look kind of similar to these. This was from the Dokkan Chronicles. This is the wallpaper one. There's a chance ticket. Yeah, see, specified summons. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what that's from. Let's see. So these are the special dragon stones that I was talking about before. The memorial ones. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, that's all it says. It doesn't give us any more than that, so I don't know. We'll see what these are actually for. I mean, they go live tomorrow. These missions go through the 11th. Okay, so I'm assuming that's when the Global Dokkan Celebration will end, somewhere around there. Which just makes sense, I guess, if this event goes all the way till then. Okay, sure. So we got soft confirmation on when Global Dokkan campaign will end. We'll see what those are for once everything kind of gets going. Oh lord, what did I just do? Okay. This is all the stuff for the Prime Battle TN. Yep, Get Awakened to LR, SA20, full hidden potential, and then Easy AM. 25, you get all these rewards. Million Arena stuff, this is all just score a bunch of points. Same Million Arena, the final. And then it looks like all the link level events are coming back as well. Yeah, so, I mean, so you got this guy here. So this link level event's very good. What's this one? This is the TN Prime Battle stuff. Yeah, and then you've got like all these are coming back for the 24th through the 11th. Yeah, so I mean, I would assume that that's the end of the Global Dokkan campaign is the 11th. So yeah, all these are coming back, which is great. These are awesome events. Make sure you guys take advantage of these for sure. And then the full moon category stuff. Okay, it's cool. And then that. Yeah, so this is all the stuff for the Dragon Ball Story event. Sweet. So I think that's really it. I don't think there was anything else in here. But if I missed anything, please let... Oh, dude, he's so cool. If I missed anything, please let me know. But I think that is it for the data download. Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's coming closer. You know, we get to the end of this week and we're going to be in that countdown phase and hype is going to start building back up again. So get ready. We're almost out of the dry period. We're getting there. So hang in there. You guys stuck around to the end of the video. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of everything in the data download. Let me know if I missed anything here, and I will make sure to go over it later on as well, or clarify anything if I need to. So like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!